everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Chantel. This is my basic journey, and as you can tell from my background, I am not in my van right now. I'm actually in a hotel. It's called the Sugarloaf. What is it called? Sugarloaf Mountain. It's called the Sugarloaf Mountain Motel, and it's actually super cute. It's a little dated as the decor goes, but it's really comfy, it's really clean. This one has a coffee maker inside. It's about 6:30 right now. I just took Joey out for a little walk. They have like a little dog area, and then I also went and got some breakfast. I went and checked it out anyways because they have like a free breakfast, which I was surprised about since, you know, coronavirus is kind of like ending all hotel buffets like that. But they had everything individually wrapped. They had all of the juice and milk poured out already, so you didn't have to like use the machines. And then they had their coffee machine in the back at the front desk, so you just had to go up to them and be like, hey, let me get some coffee. And I don't know what we're doing today. It's been so smoky, and I finally got a day off. As you can tell, like, I don't know if you can hear my voice, but I have like smoke throat or whatever because I've just been breathing it in at my campground for the last like 5 days. So that's not been fun. And I didn't know what to make for you guys because this week I was supposed to do like my tour of the campground that I told you guys I was gonna do, but it's so smoky that you can't see anything. And so I did take a couple clips, and I'll put them over this of how smoky it was at my campground, and maybe next week I'll be able to do the tour. Hopefully, because I'm running out of time here, guys. I have like 10 days left or something until my camp closes, and then I just have a couple days of cleaning, and then I'm out of here. And it's kind of crazy. But yeah, so Joey and I are just gonna hang out here at the hotel and maybe find some fun stuff to do. I don't know, but you guys are gonna come with me, and I hope you have fun. Okay, so it's like 9 a.m. already, and my caffeine addiction is not satisfied, but apparently there's a Dutch Bros right across the street, so I'm just gonna take my mask and head over there. Joey is gonna stay here, just because I have to cross the highway, and I don't want to have to like drag him across it, but you be good boy, Joe. So I'm back in my hotel room, and I'm probably just gonna like drink coffee, play Call of Duty on my phone, maybe watch a movie. I don't really have anything planned to do today, and it's kind of smoky, so I don't really want to go outside that much. We're just gonna like relax and be lazy for a little while and figure it out as the day goes. Due to circumstances, I can't really do much right now, but Joey's really enjoying the air conditioning that we have going on.
Joey, are you ready to take a bath?
Look at how dirty that water is just from you being in there.
Joey, you need a bath really bad. What was that, you crazy boy?
Oh my gosh, I'm so awkward. Like, I don't even know how to start this. Hi, guys. It has actually been a week since you have last seen in this video when it was really smoky. It has been a week since then, and it's getting to the point where I only have a few days before my campground closes and I'm getting out of here, which is really crazy. It happened really fast, and I am still feeling pretty bittersweet about it because I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty burnt out and I'm pretty tired, and it has been probably the best summer I've ever had in my life. So, but now that we're getting down to the end and by the time this video comes out, I'm going to be leaving here. I figured now is a good time to tell you guys where I've been staying this entire summer. So I have been at Elk Lake in the campground in the Deschutes National Forest. I'm up by Mount Bachelor off the Cascade Lakes Highway. We're at 4,900 feet up here, and it is absolutely breathtaking. It is so beautiful. And earlier in this video, I actually showed you what this campground looked like when it was super smoky. And I know that I've given you guys kind of like a tour of the place before, but I'll put some clips up here to remind you guys what it looks like when it's not super smoky. It really is a beautiful campground, and I am so grateful that I got to call this place home for the last 4 months. I also really love the location of this campground. I'm only 26 miles from Bend, which is the closest city to me. Hold on, there's motorcycles going by. I'm going to pause to let them pass because they're loud as... Okay, so those guys with the motorcycles ended up needing my help, so that took a little bit longer than expected. So much that my lighting changed, so I had to change things a little bit, so if it looks different, that's why. So what I haven't shown you guys a lot of actually is the Elk Lake Resort, which is conveniently placed right next door to me. I actually have, from one of my sites, there's a trail that heads over there, so it's been very convenient to have them next door because they have a lot going on. They actually have their own campground with a very limited amount of spaces, but if camping is not your thing, they actually have glamping yurts or whatever. I haven't seen the inside of them, but from the outside they just look like a yurt, so I'm not really sure how much of a glamping situation it is. But they also have cabins, if camping is not your thing, that you can rent out as well. I did hear that the Elk Lake Resort does offer PCT hikers a place to camp, but they do have other amenities for PCT hikers as well. Tons of porta potties and a washing station, and you can also get your mail sent there if you're a PCT hiker, which I thought was super cool. But all of that is listed on the website, which I'll put in the description box below. The resort actually has a restaurant. They don't have a lot of vegan options, but honestly, it's like kind of expected. But they also have a full bar, and on the outside there's 2 windows, and one of the windows is like an ice cream thing. They have like tons of different kinds of ice cream you can get. You can also order food to go from there. And then they also have on the other side like a convenience store, which has been a lifesaver. They offer things like wood, ice, propane, things like that. They also have like a gift shop where you can buy Elk Lake Resort merchandise. And my personal favorite is that they offer a shower, which is super, super exciting for somebody who doesn't have one. Now, this shower is $5, but it does have a full bathroom, so you can do all of your business and brushing your teeth and getting ready. You can bring like blow dryer or whatever if you want to, if that's your deal, but it is very nice having that right next door to me when I don't have a shower here. The resort is really popular for people who enjoy different water activities. A lot of people dock their sailboats here, and you'll see them out on the water all summer. But if you don't own your own boat, they actually rent out boats for you and your family, or you can get a kayak as well if you don't have your own. And this entire summer, it has been filled with people who bring their kayaks and their paddle boards and their rafts. And I've actually seen like one of those like inflatable trampolines. Like people go out over here with the water activities. It's been a lot of fun. The beach gets really busy during peak season, so I didn't spend a lot of time there. But if you're someone who likes a good beach party, then Elk Lake is perfect for you. They even have live music every Saturday night. What's super awesome though is that they have a few other beaches if you don't want to be somewhere that's super crowded, especially during this pandemic. I was actually very surprised on how little social distancing was happening at the Elk Lake Beach, but there are definitely other beaches you can go to that are less crowded. The first one is at Point Campground, which is actually really close to me. This is one of the campgrounds that I have to oversee Mondays and Tuesdays, but they have their own day use beach there, and it honestly, in my opinion, has the best view out of all the beaches on Elk Lake. It is beautiful. Now, there's another beach that's really close to the Point Campground that's off of the Cascade Lakes Highway again. This one I did go to just to check it out. However, dogs are not allowed there, so we did not spend time there. But they do have another beach. If you don't have a dog, it was very nice. And the third one is probably one of my favorites. It's on the other side of the lake, and I've been there. I just didn't tell you guys again where I was at that time. It was kind of earlier in the season, but It is a very sandy beach, which is really nice compared to the one over here is pretty rocky. But yeah, they do have like a little teepee set up, and it was just very cute. I'm honestly so lucky that I got to spend the last 4 months here and get to really know this area. There's tons of hiking. There are tons of lakes. Like, it's called the Cascade Lakes Highway. Like, there are tons of lakes. Like, I didn't even get to see them all this summer. And I seriously went every weekend that I had. Like, I tried to go somewhere else to try to see the area as much as I could while I was here, but there's just so much to do. And I didn't even get to do all of the hiking that I wanted to do. There are tons of hiking trails that are supposed to be really, really awesome that I didn't get to do. It is definitely the most beautiful place that I've ever gotten to live. I am surrounded by mountains in all directions. It is so freaking gorgeous. I just can't get over the views. Like, even when I'm driving into town and back, like, I always have that moment of like, I am so freaking lucky to be able to look at this every single day. If you guys want to learn more about the campground itself, I'll put the website down below. That way you guys can look and see if you guys want to stay here for next season. Just be aware that it does fill up pretty fast. Like, I hear of people like making reservations a year ahead of time, which I thought was crazy, but it's true. It was literally packed, like full capacity most of the summer until last week when I got super smoky. People started canceling. People aren't showing up for the reservations now. And now this is the last weekend and it says that it's completely booked again. So I don't know, it's something to keep in mind, and I'll put that link down below in the description. I hope you guys had fun seeing where I've been staying the last 4 months and checking out the resort. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are not subscribed yet, please do so below. I'll also put a link for my Patreon down below in case you guys want to check that out and support your girl. But we do support a charity every single month that you guys choose. It's been a lot of fun. Like, I love my Patreon fam. Like, thank you so much, you guys. I seriously love each and every one of you so much. Thank you. All right, guys, the next time you see me, I'm going to be packing up the rest of my stuff and getting out of here. Like, I've already taken my tent down. The little red one that you guys saw, I already took that down like last week because I was like, I don't know, I'm getting so excited and nervous and all sorts of emotions about leaving. But if you guys are interested in that, be sure to subscribe and I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.